Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. I wanted to give you my review of the L'Oreal Paris Magic Nude Liquid Powder Makeup. It's the new foundation, and this was also in my August issue of Allure magazine. It was within the first 20 pages of that magazine, one of the 2-page ads. And saw it when I was running, and of course I read the little ad and thought, well, I'm gonna try that. Like, I definitely want to try it. So I found it at my Kroger's, and it just so happened that I was grocery shopping, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna look through there. Found it at Kroger's for about $8. I think it retails for like $10 to $12, but I found it there for $8 with my Kroger Plus card. And I know that if you have coupons, you can use the coupons and your Kroger Plus card and get even more savings. So if you're interested in it, definitely check out there. That is always cheaper for me than like my Walmart or anywhere else. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. Anyway, before my allergies start going haywire, let me get started. I tried this out for a good week, and I like it. I like it a lot, which is a little different if you are an Instagram friend or have seen my previous review, then you'll know that I tried a foundation recently that I really did not like. This one I really do like for very different reasons. Number one, it is a liquid that turns into a powder, so you do have to work kind of fast with it. It smells like alcohol because that is the delivery, that's how it delivers it to your face, is the alcohol evaporates and leaves the powder. So I like it a lot. I don't necessarily like that I'm having to touch so much alcohol to my face, but like I said, it evaporates, it's no big deal. That's gone, and it's just powder that's left on your skin. The other thing that I really like about it is very mattifying. It wears so nicely on your skin. I mean, it makes you look just so not shiny and flawless. Really, really pretty. Now, the downside to it is it has zero coverage. And by zero coverage, I mean if you are attempting to conceal or cover dry, acne spots, dark spots, freckles, even, it takes care of some redness, but if it's very like, rosacea redness or any other skin disorder where you're trying to conceal a little bit, this doesn't do that. This evens out your skin tone enough to where it takes away some of the redness that, we get around our nose and those areas, but everything else shines through. So my freckles shine through, like you can see them. And there are days where I feel like, okay, I can do this. I recently tried a BB cream that I really do like. I like the coverage it gives. It doesn't completely conceal them, but it does cover them enough, it brings them down a notch to where I feel okay having them hang out. This, however, is literally if you took a translucent powder and swiped it on over your skin, that's the coverage that you would get, and it's not buildable. So you are not going, like if you continue to reapply and reapply, you're not going to get any more product coverage than you will with the initial application. So it's not going to build up any further than your, first application. Now, tried it barefaced for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, and I liked it. I didn't like that my freckles were showing so much or anything, but I love the way that it just mattifies and it makes your skin look really pretty and really even, despite the fact that there are things showing through. So it really makes your skin look like skin. Then I thought, okay, I'm going to try concealing. So I spot concealed, and then use this on top, and that works extremely well. I like that also. So if you can spot conceal and then put this on as your finishing powder, I think it's great. It does a really good job once you get everything on of, just really keeping your skin looking nice. Then I got the genius idea of layering it on top of foundation, and that is how I'm wearing it today. That's how I've been wearing it the past couple of days. In my last video where I did a review on a different foundation, that is the combination I'm wearing. I'm wearing the L'Oreal True Match foundation with the L'Oreal Magic Nude right on top. And the way I do that is I apply my foundation, and then I take my brush and I shake and I put a little bit of this on my brush, and then I immediately go into my face, and it's kind of like setting your foundation in place. Now you do have to be careful with that. They suggest to, okay, application, shake well. For best makeup result, pour just a few drops onto fingers and apply directly onto skin. So they're suggesting that you use your fingers to apply this, and you have to apply it rather rapidly, like I said, because it dries down to a powder. As soon as you get it out of the bottle, it's starting to evaporate. Okay, I do not like applying products with my fingers at all. It's a funny thing that I have. I don't like to get dirty, so I like to use my face brush, the one that I usually use foundation for. And as soon as you get this onto the brush, most foundations you put it on the brush and it just stays there until you put it on your face and then you work it in. This, as soon as you pour it into the brush, it just goes onto the brush, like literally it's almost gone. So you have to get it quickly onto your face and really work it in. And it's there, it just, you know, has to be worked in. So you just have to work very, very quickly with it. Love, love, love the finish that it gives my foundation. I feel like I don't have to set my foundation after I've done that step. I can, you know, move on to the rest of my face and I don't need powder. And it stays like this for the day. It's really, really neat. I like it a lot. This foundation on its own is not completely... It's not long lasting and it doesn't completely keep my oil at bay, although it does a fairly good job. It's one of the only drugstore foundations I've found that I can wear and not look completely oily midway into my day. It does last a little longer, but it does make me oily. This on top changes it a lot, and I wear this the entire day and I don't feel like I am as oily as I would be normally. You know, even with a foundation formulated for oily skin, I get some amount of oil. But towards the end of the day, it's some that I can deal with. You know, I'm winding down, I'm working out, I can, you know, deal with the oil. It's midday, early afternoon that I really don't like that. And this does a really good job in, you know, with this. It does a good job with this. Now, like I said, if you have things that you're really trying to cover on your face, this is not going to be the product for you unless you layer it over something else. So it gives you very sheer coverage at best. It does even out the redness and stuff like that, but very sheer coverage for pigmented areas. So freckles, dark spots, things like that. It's not good, not going to cover. Anyway, I love it. Despite that, I love it layered on top of other things, and I think it's really nice for just a quick, you know, summer kind of weekend, you know, just even out my skin tone, put some concealer on and go look. So that is that. Thanks so much for watching, and let me know what else you guys have been trying out and what I should try out, and I will talk to you later. If you want to know what's on my face, I have on both of these foundations, the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup in W1 Porcelain and also L'Oreal 312 Classic Ivory on top of each other. I've got on MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, a Lorac eyeshadow, what is it, in Starry, it's a baked one, it's 3 colors, and I just put them on, all 3 of them, the darkest one in the crease, and then, or the darkest one, the outer crease, and then the light one all over, and then the highlight. And I have on MAC's Mineralize blush in Gentle, and on my lips I've got Buxom's Pink Lady lip gloss, which you can't really see. It's kind of washed out here, but I like the way it's a pretty pink. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.